Well, good afternoon. I see one person on it, maybe more on, so it takes a while for numbers to come up. Well, good afternoon to each and every one of you all. We're taking you on a preview of QinTheCommunity in Paddock Road for tomorrow. Today is obviously Wednesday, the day that we like to do our previews. Hopefully a couple of tents are set up. We actually were down in there already. We know only one or two of them are set up at this moment. We're not too sure of how many more were set up. We have a general understanding of the outlay of what's going to be going on. Just to give you bearing of where we are as to where the Hardcourts are. A lot of people seem to be a little bit concerned about it. If you are coming up by the smooth here. All right, if you're coming from the Garrison, just before you would get out by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, or Bullins Avenue will be on your right. If you're coming from the Garrison, before you get to them, there's a right turn that comes up at Paddock Road, where the above paddocks are for the horse race, horses, etc. That's where it is. I would have taken you down the road, show you where it came from, the actual road itself. However, signal drops in certain areas out here, so we sort of like skirting along the lines of where these signals are good. But to give you another understanding, that's Darrell's Road over there. We're just to the west of the cricket grounds where this intersection is. So this will give you a bearing of where we are. Explain to you how to get up to the actual location. We'll talk more about that later on as well. If you're coming from Britain's Crossroad area and you're coming across, obviously post office, it is just down here. Remember, this is a one-way road though, so you cannot enter the venue from where we are standing right now. We'll talk a little bit more about that, as you said before. What I'd also like to let you know is that this is in a heavy community area. So when you're coming down in here, parking, tomorrow we're going to show you where the parking is. We're going to tell you something of what we had heard about more parking as well. However, we still want to show you that if you are parking anywhere out here and walking in, please park with discretion and don't park and block anyone's place. Remember, we're in a tight community, so parking up in here, you got to make sure and just park right. You will find spots, but you just have to make sure and don't park and block anyone. So we came through a back track here to get you to this point, to where we are starting today. How are you all going? You all good? And I saw these young youths here talking, telling me and stuff. Enjoy y'all's afternoon. How are you going, my brother? What's your name?
Kristen.
Kristen, nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Christoph.
Christoph? Christoph and Kristen? Very good, man. Easy to remember y'all's names. Y'all are brothers? Awesome, man. How old are you all guys?
I'm 10.
And you are?
5.
Whoa, man, awesome. You all just relaxing, get ready for Christmas. To see you got your stuff here, your decorations and things. You get ready for a good Christmas?
Yeah.
All right, you know Q is being held here tomorrow? So you ready for that too?
Yeah.
You know it's a lot of sport, you know. A lot of sport, not only just for older people, it's for everybody to come and enjoy it. So I will see you all over here tomorrow. We'll be broadcasting as well. Maybe?
Maybe.
All right, if you see me, shout me up though, okay?
Okay.
All right, you all have a good evening. Thanks
All right,
again.
thank you.
All right, take care. All right, so we'll be making our way down through here. You know, we like to move around into the actual community area itself. We haven't been in too many deep areas because of the lack of signal. So, you know, it's it's bad signal up in here. So you got to be really cautious. There's a road that comes in from a little shop just over here on our left-hand side. It goes like a circle around. It just comes in and goes back out, a loop in and out. Again, if you are parking, if you do come along this section here and you are parking, please park with discretion. Don't block. How are you going, my brother?
Right.
You ready? You get ready for a queue, or this is your Christmas cleanup?
Yeah, I did Christmas cleanup.
Man, beautiful. You know we got Q down. I hope
Yeah,
you don't mind me doing a video because we broadcast on that, but you know about Q tomorrow, so
Okay,
I try to
right.
capture as many people as I can because the love is in the people. That's what we're coming for, you know.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. So you ready for? You got bird's eye view, man.
Yeah.
You got perfect view and stuff.
It's true.
They had a queue up here back in 2016 or 17.
Never had one here before.
Never had one here before. I was trying to picture.
And the museum.
Ah, yeah. No, and the
and
workers.
NUPW.
Yeah, NUPW. Yeah, that's correct. All right, man. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully,
Yeah,
man. Come
okay,
over and get a little
yeah.
dance and thing, right?
Yeah, okay,
All right, my
no
brother.
problem.
Take care, okay?
Yeah, all right.
This road that comes in here from the shop and it goes back out. That is a one-way.
No.
That's two-way.
There's a one there.
Right, but
Yeah.
this is two-way road,
Yeah, sure,
so you can
yeah.
come in either which way you want.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
telling people to park with discretion. Don't want to block nobody, so you know.
Correct, true.
My brother's like,
Yeah,
sir.
all right,
All right,
no
take care.
problem.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. All right. So if you are coming up the one-way road, Paddock Road, you can come down through here. You see the arrow pointing one way. So if you're coming up through from the BWU, this is just at the end of this road or the beginning of the road, depending if you're coming in the direction of the one-way. You can also come down through here if you want an exit through the section, or you can just go straight up and take the road that we were just standing on. Two big courts here. They're using the ones below tomorrow. However, for all of the Q family, like to come and hang out on the trees and on benches and stuff. So you can see they have some benches and tables over there for you. There's like a little park, very pretty. And then you can also come here, put your seats up or whatever you want to do. This court is also available for you to use if you want. However, as I mentioned, the actual venue, or for the venue for tomorrow. It's on the lower court where we're about to go now. This is going to be a nice queue because the foundation looks great. I've seen a couple of people introducing them in a minute. We just give you a general layout because the tents are not here yet, but we will give you a general layout of how it's going to be. We know that because of the power source being up here by the old oak sign, white oak sign, that is where the DJs will be. They're going to be 220 by 20 tents. So same kind of tenting that we had at Dover last week, and that we've had quite a few weeks in a row. That will be coming across this general area here. DJs will be set up. The actual vendors will be all across this fence in here, and across the other side you're seeing already in place. The wine factory's in place. Security, if you're watching this here, man, your man worked fast today. I don't make sport. He had that tent up in a jiffy. So, you know, anytime he tells you that he needs your help and stuff, he just wants you to come along for companionship. You right here, look. I tell security that anything you tell him to come is only because you want companionship, man. So you were telling me just now that
security there?
Man, how many with security one in St. Vincent now?
Mate, you ain't get there yet.
You ain't get there yet? You still in Barbados?
You play might be praying to touch down where with it.
Oh, jeez. So you were telling me just now that the wine lady does not know where we are.
Says she know by Garrison
How
School.
she can know where Garrison School
Know
is?
by Garrison School.
Man, jeez, on breads. You serious about that, or?
I see her. Actually, they ain't.
Man, I ain't gonna ask her. Mike telling her right now. So, but she gonna be here tomorrow though.
Mom, she gonna be here.
Because I sent her a pin from here to make sure she know to get here.
She at work people till next year. So
Oh yeah, you all in on you shutting on the factory until next year then?
I can be working.
Man,
You gotta do product, so you tell me now.
Yeah. But you gotta keep restocking all the time
We
for
keep
Christmas too,
restocking all
because
the
you
time,
wine
yeah.
going crazy in
Right.
Christmas. So there's our last work day will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whoa, you know
No,
you had
no,
to
she
get.
gotta do saying that match Saturday.
Oh, sign up Marcy Saturday.
Yeah,
So I shouldn't give her all the trouble tomorrow then. She ease her a little bit because she got to work Saturday
She
too.
gotta work Saturday.
Right, man. That's good. Which Marcy you working at on Saturday?
Sunset Crest.
So if anybody in Sunset Crest here on Saturday can come and get samples and thing or what?
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
will tell them all about it.
Yeah.
Give her a little bit of trouble and maybe get extra sample.
Extra sales, man.
Extra sales. All right, man. All right, so someone has been missing in action for a little bit, but they're here and they'll be here tomorrow for sure. As you can see, they're setting up all their barbecue and stuff. Good afternoon to Kathy and Smoothie. How are you all going? It's great to see you all here this week.
It's good to see the millionaires are outside.
Wonderful. So now you were mentioning something a little earlier on about possible parking nearby. Is that something that's confirmed or you're not 100% sure?
I'm not 100% sure.
But there may be parking at NUPW. There may be paid parking there. Huh?
Yeah, it may be parking
The
somewhere near
Right.
the venue.
Okay, so if you're worried about coming up any one-way road or you're worried about parking if you're coming later, there may be paid parking over at NUPW. Huh? Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. Yeah, for sure. So if you go over there, it'll be fair. But so as you can see, we can talk with the parking and stuff. Now we can't go right up on the school because the signal drops completely. It shelters the signal. So we just came over here and we're gonna give you a little bit of view around the place, but and give you a general idea of what's going on. So you driving the bus tomorrow?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
You were hiding last week.
Nah, important.
Man, you tell you, I know you had an important thing, but last week I waving off, and I see his hand waving through the window. I said, wait, I don't like Smoothie. And I look and say, wait, Smoothie, like he ain't making a run today.
Yeah.
And you know, you're gonna come and close off a year with the run.
Yes,
You know you missed a really good queue last week, all right?
I heard that.
The best to us so far for the year. You know, it was a real good queue. But it was missing certain people. But I see the people are going to be here tomorrow, so that is a good important thing.
Listen, the boss lady.
Yeah, well, I wish you all, man.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, they're family members every week. Like last week, I didn't see Jukka. I haven't seen Jukka for 2 weeks, you know, so I was a little concerned. So I sounded a call in one of our vlogs. I said, Jukka, if you're okay, let me know or something. Haven't heard from him, but I hope he's okay. You know, when I miss faces is a problem. You know, you have a big family reunion.
Who's called you? Oh.
Yeah, Jukka, man. You call him Jukka because anytime a piece of music starts, the first thing man do is put in a little Jukka name, man. So he got in there, Jukka now. Yeah, so hopefully we will see all them tomorrow. But if I don't see somebody as a regular at Q, it concerns me a little bit, you know, because I really do love the family. So I gotta keep my eyes out for them, you know. And good to see you all, though. You all have a good evening, all right?
see you as
Okay,
well.
see you all later.
Take care.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
So, Wine Master, your assistant will be coming tomorrow, along with lovely Lana and also the wine lady.
Assistants, man.
You're not sure if he coming?
I'm gonna call you and find out everything. He just live short there, no.
Man, what tell him come on over?
I'm gonna call you
Tell
tomorrow.
him come over, man. Tell me I want to put him on camera.
You know, he say he got his house to clean, right? So.
Man, I clean my house Monday and Tuesday, and I got a little small house,
Man,
no bigger than this tent here, and it take me 15 hours to clean
You
it.
know, for the last 3 weeks, me.
You're assistant? So, he must be building it. But the wine lady can be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
She better be.
She has to be.
I like that. She has to be, man. I like that, man. What you were saying? Yeah, tell him to come tomorrow, man. Tell him to come tomorrow. Tell him security in our place. All right, so a lot of shading above, as you can see. From the time the afternoon sun comes down, you can be shading also coming from these big buildings as well. Got some trees. If you do not know where the shade is, just look for your togetherness crew. They're always in the shadiest point at every location. So wherever they're sitting, you can be assured there's shade. But there's a beautiful neem tree up there, right underneath there. Lots and lots of shade all across the back neem trees as well. All right, so remember, we're going to walk a little further over the chain link fence, give you the perspective from that side, show you where the road comes up. But we can't go right up underneath the actual building, as I mentioned before. And also, when you get out into the road, it drops and then goes up, drops and goes up. So we just don't want to have any blurred effect. We're hoping everything will be good tomorrow. Remember, if we ever run into trouble, we will do what we do, practice serenity, which means do the best we can, and we will then turn over to a 4K. But right now it's looking as though we have a good enough signal for this here. We'll review it when we get home and make sure that it's not specular or anything, just to make sure we don't have any weak points. Weak points are, as I said before, below the school, and when you first step into the road, switch in between cell towers, etc. All right, so busy little road. It's a one-way road. It's coming in from the NUPW, which is down at the end here. So if you know where the NUPW is, it's the road. If you're coming from the Garrison, the road is for the NUPW. If you're coming from the Seventh-day Adventist side, Britain side, you come across, it is just after the NUPW. It is, and we do understand that they may have paid parking at NUPW. That is not confirmed, but it is speculation. But we do know that this entire grass section here, there will be parking. I am not sure if there's going to be anyone to assist with the direction of the parking. There is a possibility as well. I did speak to someone that's involved in it. They say they're going to see if they can put someone on to help out, just to get the parking in place, get a little more cars in and stuff. But please, when you come in here, you can see there's not a huge amount of parking on this initial section in here. So when you come in, please park with discretion. You know, don't go and park when you know the vehicle can't get out from where it is. Don't block anybody in, please. You know, it's all right when you say, well, just call it on the PA system, I'll come and move it. But if an emergency crops up and someone needs to leave here, whether it be an emergency here or emergency at home that they have to get home to in a hurry, and you're blocking them, DJs could call as much as they want. You've made valuable time go through the window. So please park with discretion. Remember, a lot of cars have to be up in here, so park again smartly as well. Don't go and park indiscriminately. Don't come here in the afternoon early and park in middle field and just park any willy-nilly way. Just try and make sure you do it right. There may be, I'm not sure of all the vendors that will be here tomorrow, but I was told by the person I spoke to that they're going to have a lot of tents. How y'all guys going? Y'all good? Yeah. Y'all play for school and football and things too, or? Yeah. What's up, brother? You good? Respect, man. Nice. All right, so I understand that they may have some tents also on this grass section, just right here. Overlooking the dance floor area. They're trying to give as much dance floor as possible. So right across the chain link fence, the back section will be tents such as that one there, like Kathy, which is obviously Yardy. Right here is going to be Wine Master, so you're going to get sort of like an L shape of tents, and maybe right where we are, depending on how many people actually do come. In the corner there by the flag will be the 220 by 20s, where the DJ will be operating from, and you have a massive dance floor, massive. Just be careful of a couple of little things when you're out here though. This is an old post. It looks like it could mean something from maybe basketball or something. But there are a few of these here, one here and one just down below. So just keep your eyes on the ground. Remember, you're going to have to keep your eyes on the ground anyhow, because you know how it is at Q. Bottles get put in the ground. You got to be careful when you're walking around. There are some lights above. I don't know what kind of effect that will have down here. I'm not sure if they're going to be having additional lighting as well. That's something that have to be seen. But I would hope so, because I don't really think that could suffice for the whole queue. Also, the washroom facilities, they're indoor. They're the ones that are being used by school, just through that blue door, which will be open tomorrow. So if you need to use the washroom, I think there are 4 cubicles per gents, 4 for ladies. So well-stocked bathroom area, and it's just on the inside there. As I said before, it is the one that's used by the school facility. So you'll have access to that through that blue door. If you want to park in this grass patch, you're going to need to come through the gate just in front of us. So when you're coming up through Paddock Road, as soon as you pass the school, Garrison Secondary, as soon as you pass here, is the right-hand turn that comes into here. You're going to come into a little bit of a road that has a dead end on it, and that's just, you're going to have to drive up onto the grass from there and park. There may also be some parking above. I would imagine that it's very possible. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but hopefully the people who are organizing it, will also open this hard court, possibly for parking as well as a huge gate above. So I don't think anybody's really going to sit in the middle of that hard court and stuff. So that I would like to think would be also additional parking. I'm pretty sure that's what will happen. I'm hoping so anyhow. If it doesn't, don't come blaming me. But that's something that could be done because it's a big open court and it could also help additional parking as well. So between that and this here would be fairly good. Remember, as I said before, it's a one-way road when you come into Paddock Road. So don't say, all right, well, I was driving from the east to the west and I was only going one way. No, it is going from the west to the east. So don't try that. Also, this loop road, you can drive in, you could possibly find some parks on the grass on the side here. Be careful though. I don't know what lays under the grass. I don't know if there's any broken glass or anything out there. It's being cleaned up today, but I'm not too real sure about out there. I might have some coral heads and stuff that may cut the side of your tire and things. So just be cautious of where you're parking if you are parking this back section. And again, please do not block anyone's home. And don't come down in here and park that another vehicle cannot get through because you would choke up everything. We need to make sure this is free flowing and we all have a wonderful time. Remember, it's the last queue in the community for this 2024 season. There is an event Old Year's Night, New Year's Eve, down at Paddock Village, but it is not a recognized queue in the community per se. It is being put on by Q in the Community, but it's not one of their official yearly functions. So this will be the last one. This is like their Christmas queue. So if you have your Christmas colors, you have any type of attire that will represent Christmas and stuff, it'd be great to see you all in that tomorrow. I will certainly not be, because I don't I really don't have any Christmas attire. So you all dress up for me and I will come, and nobody can really see me. You can of course see my handsome face, but you won't see too much more of me really. So you won't see what I have on tomorrow, unless somebody catches me on their camera, which a lot of people are doing now. A lot of people think that I'm shy for camera. I can stand in front of the camera or behind the camera. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. Certainly not shy at all. That's something that's very different now to how it used to be. All right, so that is our venue for tomorrow. Thanks to everybody coming on here. I see we have quite a few people on. Thank you for the thumbs up, the few that have done it. I can stress the few because a lot of people come on here every time we do queue or do morning walks, etc., and don't give a thumbs up. It's not mandatory that you give one. It's just a matter of appreciation and showing it. Because if you're enjoying what we're doing and you're trying to encourage us to continue in what we're doing, a thumbs up is a way of doing it. Another way of doing it is dropping us a comment, which we would be happy to respond to as well. Remember, we're the Journey 246. It is a journey that Jeannette and myself are on, and we're gathering 70-minded people as we walk towards our light. Everyone walks towards their own light, but we walk together. There's no sense in anybody walking separately. We can all come together as one big family and walk towards a light and positiveness and love and kindness. So until tomorrow, that's pretty much it. It's been a little bit of a shorter preview because there's really not much I can do restricted with the signal, because if I step through the gate out here where you will come in to drive onto this grass, we're going to have some interference there. Maybe not a terrible one. If I go up there by where the war wagon is, that is a pristine, clean, and absolutely glistening war wagon that never has a speck of dust on it, on the outside or the inside. We have a low signal there because of the blockage out from the cell tower by the actual school itself. So tomorrow we're going to be concentrating our usual thing in the area of where the family is, so we can have a good signal from what I'm seeing here. As I said, if we run into any difficulty, we will most definitely go to 4K. But our intention is to bring you to queue. Remember, you're not going to see what queue is like. You're going to be coming to queue with us. Anytime we get out of our vehicle, wherever we're parked, as long as a good signal from that immediate area or wherever the good signal starts, we're going to walk with you to Q in the Community, so you can step by step with us by our side, and you can interact with all your family. Remember, they're family that see people that they have not seen for years. We've had that been happening for the last 2 weeks, where friends and family have been coming on YouTube, finding the broadcast and seeing their friends and family and saying, I haven't seen you for years. And unfortunately, my wife is not with us again tomorrow or today. So she can't relay all that information to me, as I don't see any of the comments because they're flashed by because of the delay on YouTube. Only if it gets like a lot of comments, it will stick up that I can read a little bit. So comment a lot so I can see what you're saying. And come and join us. Remember, just get your drinks nearby, get your snacks nearby. When we come to Q, we're going to be broadcasting a straight-through broadcast. We used to originally separate it up with family time, with line dancing, with three-step. We no longer do that because we want to bring you to the event and you can stay with us at the event. So that's how it is. All right, so the layout as the RD is. I don't know who else is coming. I don't know if they know. You all know if anyone else is coming tomorrow or not really too sure? Not too sure. All right. Well, you here though.
Of course I
Yeah.
am.
So you go. What time you gonna get up in the morning and start your
2
preparation?
o'clock is my time.
2
not
a.m..
12. 12 is conkeys. No
Right.
conkeys tomorrow.
No conkeys tomorrow.
No conkeys
Whoa,
tomorrow.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I concluded conkeys last week. That was
Oh,
my
I didn't have
final
any.
week. Yes, but that's not my fault because you were supposed to collect. Actually, Jeannette was supposed to collect yours.
So we're blaming it on Jeannette.
Jeannette was
Okay,
supposed
glad to hear
collect
that, man.
yours.
You know, you're happy I'm to hear
And
that.
she didn't.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she
And
wasn't
she
here.
messaged me to say, oh, shoot, I forgot the conkeys.
Wow, I can't believe that.
not my
See,
fault.
well, she's not here, so she wouldn't have got to taste it, so she doesn't care about me.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that. Show your best interest at heart.
Beautiful. So what you got coming tomorrow? Let me hear if you say
Tomorrow is the
menu.
usual. Tomorrow is rice, pie, sweet potato pie. You get cream yam, green banana for sure, milk cuckoo, ribs, chicken, fish, wings. Basically.
Pigtails?
Of course, you
Man, when
can't
you
forget
got called
that.
pigtails, man, you
Cannot
have me wondering if
forget
people won't
that.
come tomorrow, you know.
Cannot forget pigtails.
right.
Is a must.
And as usual, every week we tell people when you're coming to queue, you don't stop at a fast food restaurant or anywhere to get something. You come to queue and you support the people that get to make sure they have food on their plate if they're coming to queue. You know, and you get some delicious food. There's really no reason to stop for drink or food on your way to queue. It's a free event. So if you know you all guys get up, and I know you just told me you get up at 2 o'clock to make sure you have food. Whether it sells or not, at 2 o'clock you're gonna get prepare food. So
Yes.
remember that. Support these
And
folks.
some days I don't get here till 11 o'clock.
Right.
Even though I get at 2, sometimes I still be late.
Right. Well, anyhow, you come in time for
I do
lunch
my
tomorrow
best.
because people are gonna depend on
I
it.
do my best.
Right,
I
Kathy.
always do my best.
And
with
that's what you do.
love.
We don't try our best. We do our best.
With love.
Obviously. I love that. All right then. Take care, Mr. Smooth.
Yes, please.
Bring all the patrons tomorrow smoothly and safely as you always do, and bring them here in their numbers, man. Let me get a good queue going.
As early as 11 o'clock.
Beautiful, man. And then you from Bishang here, it won't be a long run, but the traffic can be sticky.
Yeah, Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Everybody
Sticky,
knows
sticky. And I got some ARC operations going through with the some
Yes, please.
tour
Yeah,
bus
I
thing.
saw a lot of that.
Yeah. All right then, Smooth. I'll catch you later, brother. Tomorrow,
All
right,
right.
my brother?
Travel
All right,
safely.
cool.
I know what was scarce.
Wayne Master,
Yeah.
I am telling you, Wayne Lady knows she has to come tomorrow.
I wish you had a choice, buddy. You gotta be sick.
I love that one.
You
She
gotta
had
be-
me sick.
You gotta be sick.
She had to come with a doctor certificate too.
Doctor certificate.
Yeah, for sure.
Call me, tell me that you're sick.
Right.
I don't take it out. It's not this time.
No.
Not
Tomorrow's
this
a big
boy.
one.
You gotta go to my doctor to be sick. It's not hers.
Oh! You gonna get sick with your daughter? I love that, man. I love that. All right, my brother. Good to see you, right?
It's already there. Can't come out no more.
All right, so the rest of the wine crew that's coming tomorrow, I'll see you all here.
Yeah,
The rest of the Yardie crew that's coming tomorrow, I'll see you all here. And anyone else that comes, because I'm not sure who else is setting up. But I do understand, as I said before, tents across the back section here, lining up with Yardie and across where we are as far as the wine factory. And then possibly some up on the embankment as well, depending on how many are coming tomorrow. So that is it, folks. Paddock Road. This is what I was going to be calling for tomorrow. We are ready for it. Are you ready for it? I hope you certainly are, because we're going to be bringing you. Remember, you don't need to be in Barbados to come to Q. You can come to Q with us, because that's what we do for Q. We make sure and bring everybody that we can here, so everybody can get a taste of the Barbadian culture, get a taste of the Barbadian love, and a sign or a view of what it's like to live life. Listen, things are tough in life. Everybody has challenges. Everybody's going through hard times, no matter how much money or what wealth or position you hold. Everybody has their challenges. However, when you come to Q on certain different functions like this, you need to enjoy yourself, let your hair down, live your life, because you don't know what will happen. No days are promised. Have a good evening, everyone. We love you all from the Journey 246, of course, and my wife Jeannette and myself, and all of the EMC 246 family. We bid you all farewell for now. See you all tomorrow. God's spare life. Catch you later.